Hi guys, so today I'm gonna do story time. So I was gonna sell these shoes online or on Craigslist for $60, but then stuff happened. I think the moral of the story here is to not sell your stuff on Craigslist to strangers. So let's get into the story time. So I sold these shoes for $60 and this girl messaged me and she said, I'll give you these shoes for $90. And I was like, okay. So I figured, it's just gonna be a trade-off. I'm gonna give her the shoes and she's gonna send me the money. And I was gonna send her the shoes through like UPS or something. But that wasn't the case. So we started emailing each other. And I instantly knew something was off because she was really formal and off-putting. I can't really describe her emailing other than really formal and just like robotic-like, but that's how she wrote to me, and it was just really weird. So yeah, we emailed for like a week or so about these shoes and like how she wanted me to go to Walmart. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot to say. So I thought it was just gonna be me and her, like, just trading. But she involved a third person, a shipper, or someone who's like picking up the shoes and gonna give them to her. So she involved a third person into our little three-party thing, like without asking me or anything. But I was like, okay, cool, like I don't really care. Until I found out that he was supposed to come to my house, and I was thinking to myself, I feel uncomfortable with a stranger coming to my house and picking up shoes because one, I don't like strangers, and two, my uncle would kill me because I'm a guest in this house and he doesn't like having strangers on his lawn because this is a private road that I live on, and if someone was here, I'd be killed. Or he would be pissed at me. I wouldn't be killed, but he'd just be like, what were you thinking? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, yeah, that happened, and I messaged her. I said, wouldn't it be okay, if I, just send you the shoes myself instead of having a shipper come to the house because I feel uncomfortable? And she said, that's okay, but you're still gonna have to pay the shipper money. And I was thinking, okay, are you sending this money? And she said yes. So I thought she was just gonna send me like 200, maybe, just that amount, but she didn't send me that. She sent me like, what did she send me? She sent me $1,350, and I ripped up the check because, I'll get to that part of the story, but yeah, I ripped up the check. Okay, so that happened, and then, okay, so a week passed, and the whole time she was, like, constantly just, messaging me to see, like, to keep me updated. She sent me the UPS tracking for the freaking check and whatnot. And then today comes, blah, I said today comes, so today is Tuesday, it's September 5th, 2017, and I wake up at 5 in the morning, because she messaged me, and she said, oh, good morning, blah, 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 and I'm thinking to myself, like, why did you message me at 5 in the morning, like, what the fuck? So the whole time she's saying, oh, can you go and cash the check, and she's just constantly pestering me. She just keeps writing the same text messages because she has my phone number, my address, and now she also has my email. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, like, I really fucked up. I really did fuck up. Okay. So yeah, she has all three of those, and she was just pestering me to, like, she was basically saying, you need to go to Walmart, you need to transfer the money that I'm giving to you to the shipper and all this other stuff. And I was like, okay, I'll do it, blah, blah, blah. But I'm thinking, okay, why am I doing all this extra side stuff? I could just go to the App Store and send the money that way to the shipper, because I'm a good person, I'm a Christian, I'm a horrible Christian, but I try, okay? I'm not a perfect human being, no one is. So yeah, I was like, oh, I can do that. But then I realized the App Store closes at 5 p.m. and I have school till 7:45 and I don't have a car, so I was like, who's gonna take me? Like, so the whole time she was just bugging me about it, and I'm thinking, like, one, the freaking mail doesn't come till 12, so I won't be here. And I'm trying to explain to her that I have school, but she keeps bugging me. She's like, well, can you take a can you take a capsi? I meant a taxi. Okay, so she's like, can you take can you take a taxi to Walmart and I'll give you an extra $30? And I was like, okay, you know, that's fine. Like, I don't care. And then she was messaging me saying how she bought like a laptop and all this other stuff and the money needed to go to the shipper. And I was thinking, like, what did I get myself into? Like, I just wanted to sell shoes, but she just got me involved in transferring money and going to Walmart and, you know, all this other shit. And I'm just like, I can't fucking do this. So the whole day I'm at school, I'm just stressing out, overthinking about it, because I'm an overthinker. And I honestly, like, I let it get to me, and I told like 2 of my friends the whole story, this story. And then I come home and, you know, I'm like, I can't do this. So my phone died. It was raining, and then I made my uncle mad at me because he was waiting outside and he left his phone at home. But I got a ride home from my friend, so he's pissed at me now. Or he's like, he's not mad at me. He's only mad because he was worried about me. I think that's why. And he had to wait 40 minutes. So I feel really bad about that. Like, that happened. I feel horrible. I've just been having a really off day. And I got asked out by this one dude, but then I found out he's a fuckboy, so I was like, no, okay. So deleting his Snapchat. Anyways, back to the story. A lot of drama. Okay, so where was I? Okay, yeah, she wanted me to ship the stuff, and I come home and she's still messaging me, like saying, oh, can you go to Walmart? Can you update me? Blah, blah, blah. And I just had it from there. So I opened the check and she freaking put my Instagram username on it, and I'm thinking, like, how do you want me to cash this? And you know how I told you it was $1,350? Well, that's a big freaking amount of money. And my bank, Chase, it takes over 24 hours to cash a check that big. I keep messing up on my words, but yeah. So I messaged her and I said, look, you're involving me in all your problems. I'm sorry, I'm a nice person. I'm gonna rip up the check and I'm gonna email you it to prove to you that I'm not gonna spend your money. Yeah, this is the proof. I ripped it up because I'm like, fuck it. And I'm burning that because, yeah. So all that had happened, and I'm just really scared, to be honest, because I gave her my address and I don't want shippers coming to my house asking for the money. And if they do, I'm not gonna answer the door, or I'm just gonna tell them straight up, like, this is what happened. I'm sorry, I don't have the money. She has the money. Like, since I didn't cash the check, like, she has the money. She's fine. But yeah, like I said, the moral of the story is to not sell things on Craigslist. And if you are gonna sell things on Craigslist, you need to specify that it's a one-on-one kind of selling, like a seller and a buyer, because don't do this, okay? I've just been stressing myself out, and this is like a little adventure I didn't want to have, okay? This is, I don't know what the hell I got myself into. Oh, and to make matters worse, no one in my family knows about this, so I've been holding it in this whole time. Yeah. So don't sell shoes on the internet, and I just pray to God that no one comes to my house or, you know, tries to sue me or anything, because I didn't steal her money, and I know she's not getting the shoes. I feel bad, and I feel bad that I fucked her over because I was supposed to give her money for the shipper, but you know, that is her fault in a way, because that's okay, those are her stuff. Like, if you're gonna buy something online, make sure you're not involving someone who doesn't need to be involved in it, and that's like what she did. But yeah, this is my story time, and I'm just gonna sell these shoes on eBay, and I'm gonna specify that I'm gonna be shipping them to you, and you're gonna pay me through PayPal or some shit, because I can't do this again. And plus, I have no car. So this is my story, and thank you guys for watching. I've had a horrible day, a horrible, it's not, okay, it's not been a horrible day. It freaking rained today. We've been in a drought. It was lovely. Okay. But, yeah, I'm talking too much. Thank you for watching this video, and stay tight, my earthlings. Stay tight. I don't even know what that means. Tie, dude. Okay, I'm gonna get off the internet before I embarrass myself anymore. Goodbye.